There are so many different savings accounts out there. Which is the best one for 2022? I mean, rates have been going up, so the interest rate is now sitting at 1% as of May 2022. The next decision by the Bank of England is going to be made on the 16th of June. So as interest rates increase, we should see the interest rates on bank accounts, and therefore your cash, increase as well. And this is essentially risk-free money that you can get by having your money in the right account. I'm assuming at the moment that you probably have your cash in an account paying 0%, or roughly zero, maybe 0.3%, which essentially is zero, right? So can we utilize that a little bit better and show you the best options for your money? I'm going to look at 3 accounts. I'm going to look at the Easy Access Saver. I'm going to look at regular monthly saver, so that's where you put in a monthly amount every single month, and then the bank gives you a percentage on top of that. And then fixed, and that's where your money is tied in for a period of 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, or maybe even longer, and you can get a better interest rate that way. So let's dig right in and have a look at those 3 best options. So we're going to start with the Easy Access account. Now, the best Easy Access account on the market at the moment is from a bank called Chase. Now, they are a US-based bank, and this is their website here. I'll put a link to that in the description. Everything that I show you today, I'll put a link in the description below so you can easily access it, and you can then just go on if you want to do a wee switch, you can do. But this is not financial advice. If you want to go and have a little look, do your own research first before you do anything. But let's have a look. So Chase Bank is offering what I've found is the best rates at the moment, which is 1.5% on on the money you have in the account. Now, that is quite a decent rate considering everywhere else is still kind of close to zero or maybe 0.5. So that's the kind of it's quite a good rate. It's of course much lower than inflation, which is running at about 8% right now. But you can put in basically as much as you want, up to £250,000. And you get 1.5% off that. So that is very good, and they pay it to you monthly, which is pretty cool. And they also offer 1% cash back as well on purchases made with your debit card for the first year. So that's quite cool also, and it's all operated through an app, much like Monzo or Starling. So every sort of company is moving towards this app-based, phone-based banking system, which is pretty cool. It's kind of the way forward. So that sort of thing is pretty cool. And this is an easy access account, which means you can withdraw your money whenever you want. You can put money in whenever you want, take money out, all that sort of thing. So very, very flexible. It's the most kind of flexible option that I'm going to show you here. Now, the second option is the regular saver. So a regular saver is when you put in a monthly amount and that is capped. So the best option out here for that is NatWest, which was formerly RBS Group, and they are offering a sort of regular saver of £150. So you can put in £150 here. That's your limit. And up to £1,000, they're giving you 3.25% on that, which is pretty cool. That's quite a good rate. But you can only put in £150 a month. If that's what you're saving, then that's absolutely perfect. That's pretty much the maximum you're going to get if you're saving £150 a month. Of course, once you go over that £1,000, so once you're saving kind of £150 a month after about kind of 7-8 months, you will have surpassed £1,000. You only get 0.3% on any balances above that, up to £5,000. So it drops off quite a lot, which is a little bit frustrating. So any amounts above £1,000, you might then want to move that into your Chase bank account to then get 1.5%. Rather than 0.3%. So there's that option there. And NatWest you of course probably know NatWest, quite one of the biggest banks in the UK. So they are kind of well respected, and yeah, it seems like one of the best rates you can get for a regular monthly savings amount. Now, the third option we've got here is fixed savings. So if you want to put your money away, kind of like a bond, if you want to lock it away for a certain amount of time, you can get a higher interest rate. And that's because banks have got a better idea of how long they're going to have that money available, and it de-risks it for them. So by locking up your money, you can get a better return for that. Now, it's not something I really advise, because you just don't know what's going to happen within the next year, especially if recession's coming, that sort of thing. All this kind of scary stuff could be happening, which always happens, by the way. All scary stuff will always happen. So if you lock up your money and you really, really need it, and you can't access it, then that might be a problem. But if you really, really don't need it, then go for it and you get a higher rate of return. It could be much better. So Ikano Bank, who I'd never heard of before, but they're a Swedish bank. Apparently they've been operating in the UK for over 21 years. They offer the best fixed savings rate. So if you lock up your money for 1 year, you're getting about 2.2% annual interest, which is pretty cool. But then if you go for longer than that, say if you go up to 5 years, you're getting 2.8%. Now, you might think, oh, well, that's much worse than NatWest's 3.25%. But actually, you can put in a lot more money into this. You can actually put in up to £1 million. So if you're watching this video and you've got over £1 million, maybe this product isn't right for you. But if you've got under £1 million, then it is something to consider. Especially if you're thinking, well, I don't really need that money, within the next year. Maybe you're saving for a wedding or saving for a deposit for a house, and you want to kind of put that money to work. You want to get some return from that, but you're not going to need it for over a year or maybe 2 years. Then this could be the right option for you, because it's one of the best rates out there in the market for that. So there you go, guys. There's the three options from Easy Access. You're getting 1.5%. Your regular saver, you're getting 3.25%, and then your fixed saver up to £1 million. You can put that all in one lump sum. You're getting between 2.2% if you're going for 1 year, all the way up to 2.8% if you're locking it up for 5 years. A pretty big commitment, though. So hopefully that helps you make some decisions and earn some cash on your savings just as it's sitting there, because if it's just sitting in the bank account not earning any interest, you're essentially just losing money, because you're losing money from inflation. Inflation is eating away that value. So put it to work, get some interest going, and then get a few free coffees out of it. Why not? Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I look forward to catching you on the next one.